working. It's been not been working the last fucking hour and a half. That's pleasant, but whatever. I can't do shit about it. It's too late now. Anyway, yeah, now you guys get to listen to me whine about loading screens. But hey, I rebooted, so maybe they'll fucking stop being so gay now.
I'll get on it.
Game's stupid ass, badly coded RAM leak. It's fucking bullshit. But it's whatever, it's old. So where do I go here? This fucking puzzle. I'm not wasting my time looting chests or anything. My characters are so fucking beyond overpowered at this point, it's ridiculous, so.
Now's better than later.
I'm going to get my ass kicked, watch.
This is annoying.
All right. It's a massacre. No one's getting out alive.
You know what? I want to summon a different one real quick. I want to see what our other pets have going for them. Ooh, that's a big fucking bear. Holy shit. Tank monster. That's what I figured. Spider is agile. It's the wolf. It's agile. I want to keep the wolf, I think, for now at least. I think I prefer it.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Well, that's a fucking ambush if I've ever fucking seen one. On the ground, all of you.
Got it.
Damn it, is this really just the wrong fucking way? Yep. Which way can I go? South. I hate this fucking shit. This barracks looking motherfucker full of fucking shit that looks all the same as everything around it. Great. Genlock Master Assassin. That cannot be good.
Be careful! Yes! You really wield them well!
That'll teach you.
As you like.
Done.
Ah, here we go. Ogre boss, I believe, or troll or something. Are there trolls in this game? I don't think so. I think it's just ogres. Yeah, there's an ogre, and there's a hurtlock. Y'all take care of that. I got this. Sword's burning so hot it'll cauterize the wounds as I make them. Like a boss. Here we go. Time for me to fight a dragon. Well, you're about an ugly fuck, aren't you?
I think we work well together.
Now it's better than later. All right, all right. Got it. Now it's better than later. Now it's better than later.
Damn. Wind's already damn near killed the damn thing. Half health, I believe, or some shit. Quarter health.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, like, our stats are so high, this last boss is gonna be a fucking joke. This is ridiculous.
All right. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right.
Oh, it's Irving.
Got it. All right.
I didn't know Irving was here. And Arl Eamon? Are you fucking serious? Where the fuck did Liliana die at?
Get on
Down there.
my back. Okay, done.
Okay, this is fucking annoying. I don't like this. Stamina.
Making a sweat already.
Clean that shit out. Yeah, I'm glad I have that. Okay, we got revive, and then a blue heal.
You are on your guard.
Alright, battle it is then.
Let's see what you're made of. All right. Dog.
Great. I just lost the only person on my team that can resurrect people.
Got it.
And what is quite possibly my highest damage party member.
Got it.
Yeah, you just fucking
Good
hit
time to
him.
kill someone. Ready.
This is a bad place to be.
All right.
Oh, I'm about to die. I'll be able to pull myself out of this one. Nope, there we go. Damn, I'm gonna have to kill like so many of those things. That fight went from like easy as shit to hard as a son of a bitch in like 2 seconds flat. I'm getting the mages this time. Fuck the goddamn elves.
Yes.
Make her be praised.
Are you fucking kidding me? She's already dead?
Let's see some blood. Got it. All right. I will not die today. All right.
I'll try to be merciful.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. Got it. Now's better than later.
Make us breath.
I'm gonna get the bear pet out. Maybe a fucking tank out here will help me.
I can't do that.
It's done. I did. Yes, of course.
I can't do that.
On my way. I'll do it. I shall. All right, battle it is then. Make her be praised. Yes, of course.
Got it.
On my way.
Very well.
I suppose violence is a solution.
Come on, finish it off. There we go.
More blood. Where's the next one?
Wait. I know you don't want to do this anyway, so let me. I'll take the final blow and kill it.
Are you sure?
No, yes. Yes, I probably am. I want to do this, so you needn't feel guilty about letting me do this. I want to do it.
Be my guest. I don't want to die.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Alistair, the son of King Merrick and last of the Therin bloodline, gave his life for us by slaying the mighty archdemon. But the one who led the battle against the Darkspawn, thankfully, remains with us still. Ladies and gentlemen, may I formally present my betrothed, who shall soon be your king. Grey Warden, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. As a reward and as an engagement present, I offer you a boon of your choice.
The sacrifices of the Wardens should not be forgotten again.
An excellent point. We can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to Alistair and all the other Grey Wardens who fell to save us. We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, I hope you'll stay here at court while you decide. Your skills are sorely needed. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
Well, looks like I traded one woman in for another one. And one of them was a psycho-sociopath. This one's an ambitious, potential serial killer. You know, best of both worlds, right?
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
But I'm not going anywhere.
But I may be, I'm afraid. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again.
Congratulations. Sounds like fun.
I expect to leave a month from now with a small army of Templars and priests. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
It's a little strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. At any rate, I'm certain you will enjoy yours well enough. Best get on with it.
What are your plans?
Oh, I'm certain you've no interest in an old woman's plans. No need to be so polite. Thank you for what you did at the tower. Now go. I'm sure you have plenty of adventures yet to come.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orsamar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Enjoying yourself already, I see.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
That's nice.
Been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Do Kunari celebrate and put on parades?
When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
That would be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
It will be a long trip.
Yes, but it will be welcome to be amongst familiar things again. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
You owe me nothing.
Some debts cannot be discarded. There will come a time when I will return, and then it shall be done. Perhaps we shall meet again. Should it be in battle, I will not seek you out. Panahidan, Warden.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed her coronation, Enora proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds into the royal coffers, and with them the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvests, and plans were conceived for a university. Despite Loghain being executed in disgrace, Queen Enora insisted on building a monument to him, overlooking the Orlesian embassy. The statue was largely ignored, save by Enora herself, who voyaged out to the statue once a year to place flowers at its feet. As the years passed, Enora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry. Though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time, the Queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she sets them against, that of her father. Now that the Urn of Ashes has been found in Ferelden, outside the Chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with the Andrastes cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, The Chantry announced that the final resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimage to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further A-bombs were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could have been saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. But a food shortage a few years later forced Queen Honora to come down hard on elven rioters, an act not quickly forgiven and a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Lehman returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Lady Isolde bore her husband another child, this time a girl. The birth was difficult, however, and Isolde died in Aemon's arms. He named the child Rowan after his own sister, and raised her with a loving hand. When she began to exhibit affinity for magic at a young age, he gave her over to the Circle for training, but continued to visit her, and loved her no less than before. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. As for the werewolves, now freed of their curse, they remained together and took the surname Wolf in memory of what they once were. They eventually became the most successful animal trainers in Thedas, and each year would gather to light a candle in memory of the lady who had loved them so well. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in a generation, the line and the deep roads were pushed back, and a few tithes were reclaimed. Balin's reform quickly found him enemies within the warrior and noble caste, however, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone. Some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. Brother Burkle's new chantry drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from the more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Burkle resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly acclaimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins and, upon returning to Orzammar with their finding, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridin's research refused to abate. True to her word, Morrigan vanished the same night she made her offer at Redcliffe Castle. Someone of Morrigan's description was later seen traveling alone, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may have even been with child, not likely. Whose child may be unknown, but some whispers say that the witch was the lover of Diz himself. Either way, her ritual was never completed, and there was no word of her of that. Oh yeah, she might still be pregnant, just not with the demon baby. I forgot about that. Oh well, what can you do? I mean, I did fuck her. The companions who had traveled with Diz eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn by either personal duty or by the call of further adventure. The hero remained in Denerim, a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture at court, at least for a time. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, Many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving war bands that preyed upon the land and each other. These war bands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais, or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended with the deaths of the Archdemon and the end of the Blight before it truly began. Surely Diz would be heard from again. Boom. Done. And that took a long fucking time.